How did you get to school when you were a freshman?
Well, back in my day, I took a horse and carriage. And then when I got off, I went to the lunchroom and got my breakfast. It was usually porridge.
The bus. I took the bus.
What was the latest iPhone when you were a freshman?
Oh gosh, I know there was an iPhone, but like iPhone 2. We didn't have iPhones, we had like chocolates and iPod Shuffle.
What were some other trends that were trending when you were a freshman?
Swag.
The stretchy rubber band bracelets.
Silly bands?
Yeah, the silly bands were huge. The school sold silly bands too.
Did you ever have silly bands?
Yes, I did. And that was freshman year, too. I had like 8.
What kind of music did you listen to when you were a freshman?
No, I had my Garth Brooks and my Taylor Swift. Like back before she was all pop, she was still somewhat country.
And some Justin Bieber.
Well, it's that time of year again where students are coming down with a very strange illness known only as senioritis and laziness. And teachers too.
Students?
And what, you may say, is the cure to this disease? Well, put simply, cat cash. To earn cat cash, you have to follow Ridge, which means that you have to show respect, integrity, determination, gratitude, and overall excellence. Now, where do you turn in this cat cash? That would be to Miss Price in the front office. For $1 of cat cash, you can buy notebooks, pencils, gum, 50 tattoos, and so much more. For $2 of cat cash, you can buy lanyards, certificates to the coffee shop here at school, and water bottles. For $5 of cat cash, you can buy t-shirts in varying colors, sizes, and styles. See ya, Fossil. Get cat cash and stay classy. Should be about time now.
Fossil Ridge's Film Festival, Films on a Shoestring, is tonight from 6 to 9 in the Big Gym. Come to see the best of our film students.
Make a wish. Have a ball. Dream a dream. Be it all if you want it. You can get it. But to get it, you got to want it. Anything you want to try. Just let go. Fly high. A piece of glass, a redwood tree, anything you wanna be, that's what you're gonna be. You take a trip, a rocket ship, won't you come and make a wish with me? A wish with me, make a wish.
You must perform continuous jumping jacks for 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Be sure to pace yourselves. You will be doing jumping jacks for the entire time. You cannot stop until time is called over the loudspeaker. For the lunge, everyone must perform lunges for at least 1 minute simultaneously. A lunge is defined as an exercise in which a step is taken. One knee, the back knee, must touch the ground, and then the knee which touches the ground must then be straightened into the fully locking standing position. If participants fail to do this exactly, they do not count for the total. Lunges must be performed with alternating legs, and at least one foot must be constantly touching the ground. Each person gets 1 piece of wrapped candy. You must unwrap your given piece when the signal is given to start. All participants must begin unwrapping candy at the same time. Participants must eat the piece of candy after unwrapping. Each participant must be designated his/her own section or piece of bubble wrap to use during the attempt. At the sound of the loud signal, participants must all begin to pop the bubbles in the wrap. Popping must continue for a minimum of 2 minutes. A ready, go signal recognized by participants will be used. The body must remain straight throughout, no bending at the knees or waist. The body must be lowered until at least a 90-degree angle is attained at the elbow. The body is then raised until the arms are straight, although they do not need to be locked at the elbow. For arm wrestling, each participant lies on the ground and places one arm on the ground with their elbows bent and touching the ground. Competitors' shoulders must be square to the ground before the match will be started. Competitors' shoulders may not be less than a fist distance away from their hands at the start. All starts will be a ready, set, go. All competitors must have at least one match. All participants must be in position simultaneously and remain so for a minimum of 5 minutes. A ready, go will signal the start. Participants must wear the paper crowns for the entirety of the attempt. Any participants who fail to do so will not be included to the final count. All participants must know and whistle the tune of the same song. We will be whistling Happy Birthday and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, alternating the two songs for the 5-minute time. For thumb wrestling, alternate persons must cross arms to allow the chain to be continuous. When the signal sounds, all participants simultaneously say 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. The thumb wrestling must continue for 5 minutes, and each pair of hands must complete at least one game. This is a whole school chain, not an individual advisory chain. You must link up with the advisory class noted on your map.
If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when, well, then again it just depends on how long the time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains.
Boy, do I want to be in this.
Well, you can, kiddo. Do you go to Fossil Ridge High School?
You bet I do.
Well, get ready for the time of your life. On May 9th, you'll be able to participate in an event like no other. All the students in the school will gather to break various world records.
But what if my peers don't participate?
Well, I guess you won't be able to be in the world record book. I hope no one ruins it for you, but as long as everyone does their job and tries their hardest, you might be able to pull it off. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm on top of the world. Hey, I'm on top of the world.